Broxton. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Well, this cold streak had seen him drop his average below 220, so that's a welcome single, not only from him, but the manager as well.
Jeffress.
Orlando Arcia will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Broxton rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he'll be tagged out as he tries to get back to second.
The batter, number 5.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Reyes scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mets lead to a run here for Milwaukee. On now to the bottom of the second. Milwaukee leads it 3-0. Chase Anderson is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Number 22 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Vogt gathers. The throw to first is in time, one down.
Batting 6. The shortstop.
So striding in, number one. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Center fielder, Juan Lagares.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Neil Walker.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, number 7. As he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Well, he's been inconsistent at the plate. The expectations were higher. He's fallen under 240, so that is a welcome single right there.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No one out with a runner at second. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Standing in, Travis Shaw, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit out towards second. Right there is Reyes on to first, and there are 2 down. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking. Stepping into the box, number 77. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Noah Syndergaard. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Hit sharply on the ground. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Right fielder, Nori Aoki.
High pop-up. Vogt is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this. Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Domingo Santana.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Aoki going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Very weakly on the ground. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Center fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Drilled down the line. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Now batting, Chase Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a liner. Foul. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Brewers get a digging in to try it again. Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He singled his last time up, and that's in there, base hit.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get 1 man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Number 72 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 22. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, number 1.
Number 1 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Lagares.
Juan Lagares is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Milwaukee, shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Neil.
Here's Neil Walker. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Right side. Right there is Reyes. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 7.
Ready once again, number 7. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Number 1 is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. Leading off the inning, number 77. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 77.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Up next for the Mets, pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
Travis d'Arnaud will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Travis d'Arnaud.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 15 long balls to go along with 52 RBIs. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Nori Aoki. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Santana has it in his sights, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Wilson. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Jacob deGrom takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 48, Jacob deGrom.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Travis Shaw started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Well, that's a nice hit right there, but you know what? It's his 200th RBI he drove in with that base hit. Now, that's not 1,000. It's not something that's going to get him in the Hall of Fame yet, but he'll remember it.
Domingo Santana stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he's out on a strong throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Seared down the first baseline. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Santana rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again, Keon Broxton. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. A man at third with 1 away. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, pitcher Chase Anderson.
Jesus Aguilar will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning. Anthony Swarzak enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Anthony Swarzak.
On the ground to the right side. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And there's ball 2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter.
In now, number 72. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in now number 1. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Santana is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now a diving tag as he lays himself out to make the play. What an effort.
Number 7.
Digging in once again, number 7. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hard hit ball to second. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Braun. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Braun's around first, looking for second now. Braun round second. He's heading for third. Braun takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Juan Lagares. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Walker ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away.
The batter.
Ready once again. Number 77. A hit in 2 tries so far. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
For the Mets, catcher, Jacob deGrom.
Number 64 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Number 64 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 64.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Stephen Vogt stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reyes is up with it. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Up next for Milwaukee, center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Keon Broxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Lagares racing back to the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
37.
Into the box now. Anthony Swarzak. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. In the dirt. Throw won't get him. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And not in time as the run scores. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Aoki is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 2 hits lead to Corey Knebel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Nori Aoki. And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Today it'll be 3-inning battle royale baseball between the All-Stars and the Turtles.
Suzuki.
Hollywood looks to fend off elimination. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, number 7. He readies for his first plate appearance. In there at the knees, strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Now a flare out to left center. Castro into shallow left. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Into the box now. D. Gordon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there in the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Turtles, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Batting second.
First
baseman.
delivery to him on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now another 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, Chris Davis. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that in. Stepping in, Barry Larkin. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. No one out with a runner at second. Brett Cecil, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a miss, and Gordon's down on strikes for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's going to get down out there. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Jabari Blash. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, number 57. He stands in for the first time in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2 from the stretch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Here's Starlin Castro.
He'll
get us going.
The shortstop, Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Grounded to third. Suarez is right there. A quick out number 1. Settling in now, Mitch Haniger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a feeble swing that time. It's (0-1). Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bouncer down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Hector Neris.
Center fielder, Jason Worth. Your attention, please. Now pitching
from the stretch.
Hector Neris.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
On the ground up the middle. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting seventh.
So stepping in, Yadier Molina, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Popped up, Gordon on the move, on to first, and there were two down. At the plate, Jose Bautista, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground, and he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He flew out in his last at bat. And he lays off there 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman,
Dee Gordon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that stepping into the box, Brett Cecil. He'll get us going in the Jim Palmer, a right-handed
Palmer.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Gordon sprinting after it. And this will wind up a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. 1 away. So stepping in, Jake Lamb. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. The pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Whoa, that's off the warehouse. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 7 has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
First baseman, number 19.
Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but...
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be 3-inning battle royale baseball between the Turtles and the Pitbulls. Amsterdam try to stay alive. Next on the show. Under it is the center fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Into the windup and the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Diaz is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's Chris Davis now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Now at the plate, number 3.
Leading off for Amsterdam, first baseman, number 35.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Another try at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Haniger arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Worth going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third,
Now
Right
at the plate,
fielder.
Nelson Cruz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To third. And that's through for a hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Calling for it, Davis makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Shortstop.
Skied into straightaway right. Cruz has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, Mitch Haniger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Jason Wirth swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina. Into the box, Yadier Molina. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Cruz is after it, and the inning is over. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Castro. No problem here, 1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Ready with the 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Batista, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The relay, and he's back into second here safely. At the plate, number 4. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 4.
Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And that's a fair ball. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping in.
Batting ninth. Catcher, number 58.
Chris Heisey will grab a bat and hit.
Pinch hitting, Chris Heisey.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Drew Pomeranz.
Now pitching.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now, that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball, and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing it.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled straight back. Now another 1-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, number 58. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chipper Jones will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Popped high in the air. Number 35 is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Holliday is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's